If you're looking for help at the quarterback position, look no further than Jimmy Garoppolo of the San Francisco 49ers. You see, the 49ers offense is humming on all cylinders right now, and even though the passing yardage can be up and down for Jimmy G, he's accounted for exactly 2 touchdowns in each of the last 4 games. Now, one of those games he ran 2 in, but we'll take it. They're fantasy points, and that's all we need. Now at running back, we'll advocate a running back who didn't even play last week, Jeremy McNichols of the Tennessee Titans. Now you see, the Titans played from behind last week. And if you're thinking like I am, they're going to have a fall off in the second part of the season. And when they were behind, Dontrell Hilliard from the practice squad took over the McNichols role. It was good for 7 carries and 8 receptions. That's McNichols' role, and he'll be back from a concussion hopefully soon. And he could be a huge asset to fantasy managers in the weeks the Titans trail. Now at wide receiver, before we go to our normal free agent player, in 43% of leagues, which is below our standard, we've seen that Elijah Moore is available. Now, again, many leagues he's not. However, he has been coming on. He played an 80% snap share last week, season high. He had a phenomenal game, well over 100 yards. Now, he's posted at least 67 yards in 3 of his last 4 games. He scored in his last 3, and he is starting to materialize as a big-time fantasy option. So if for some reason he's available in your league, he's a high priority add. Now, our regular free agent wide receiver for this week is from the New Orleans Saints, Tre'Quan Smith. He's been targeted 7 and 8 times in the last 2 games. He's averaging 54 yards over his last 3 games. Yes, he's not a league winner, but he's productive. He's been expected to come along for quite some time, and the team is starting to make him a priority use player. So yes, he is a great free agent add. Now, at tight end, he barely meets our threshold. In some leagues, he certainly has been placed on injured reserve. But if Logan Thomas of the Washington football team has been dropped, he needs to be added because he's expected to practice and most likely play this week. And what we like about the Washington tight end, and they've had 2 since Thomas went down, they play almost every snap. Now, Logan Thomas had scored twice in 3 games. He was averaging about 39 yards, seeing a healthy amount of targets, and he will walk right back into the role that he had before he left, and that should be a very productive top 10 tight end.